Hey everyone, I'm back. Same day, same dress, different doll. Doll nudity. This is my doll Chateau Matthew. Yes, I'm finally doing the body review for him. It's only taken forever. But better late than never, right? Anyway. He is he's like 50 and some number, 50.3 centimeters tall. He is on the K-12 body, the one without the wings. Let's just jump right on in. So his head. He wears a size 6 wig. And I have size 12 millimeter eyes in him right now. He has a 2-part torso. Double jointed elbows, double jointed knees. Extra little joints in the wrist. Alright. Arms. Stay up on their own. They do kind of swivel forward. I think it's because they're so long. They do not hold in between well. I do not have him sueded, and I have not restrung him any, though. So some sueding would maybe fix that. I don't know. As you can see, he's still pretty kicky. He apparently hates me today. Double jointed elbows, and as you know, anyone that's aware of Doll Chateau Poodle, yes, I love you. You know, Doll Chateau has their unique joints system. So here's apparently it doesn't want to do just one click, it wants to do 2. Well, it only wants to do 2 clicks apparently. But first click, he smacks himself in the face. First click. There's really no in between with him. Oh, that's the first click actually. Yeah, there's no in between with him. It's all or nothing. Second click. There is an in between right there. And right there. And then he touches his face. Touching of the face. So, does do that. And here's the extra joints. And I personally like the extra joints. It allows for more mobility. Let me get it to where you can see. You can kind of bend his arm. You know, like that. And here's the wrist joint. Forward, back, side to side. Fingers are jointed at the first knuckle, the last knuckle, depending on how you look at your fingers. You know, that's as far as they go back. And then they go forward that much. Same on both hands. No. They get into some pretty strange positions sometimes that I don't put them in. It's kind of funny. Right now I feel like he's trying to make shadow puppets. Okay, anyway, moving on. he can completely hug himself. Look at that. Just look at that. Alright. The torso. Him leaning forward. You really gotta pop it and make it work. You kind of gotta work for it. You can't just gently lean it. And then it'll snap back. But like I said, he's not swayed and I have not restrung him at all. So if you pop it forward and really pop it, that's him leaning. There is this like little ledge right there. So you could possibly, no, it's just not gonna do it. It is curved inward. That was his head count. Anyway, it does curve inward for it to sit right there, but it's, like I said, it's really hard to make stick. At least mine is. Sueding, different stringing, whatever. This is straight out of the box. So this is without working for anything, and this is him lean back. It is very nice and seamless though. Leaning back is definitely a lot easier, and he holds it a lot better. And that's the second, well, technically the first. So, first, second. And he is in the old white skin too. So, first, I give up. You see what the back does without any restringing and no sueding. So, legs. Nice, long, never-ending legs. And at this point, you're not going to get to see his upper body. But, I mean, we're not doing his upper body anymore. It does have this piece. Kind of looks like a tooth. So, there's that piece. Double jointed knees. And the extra joints right here on the feet. Okay. As you've seen throughout the video, he does sit. Very solid sitter. He does kneel. He kneels like this. He can kneel like this. He can do that weird, cute pose, I guess. That's what they call it, where their knees is bent out at this ungodly angle. He kind of leans back when you do that. But if you can get him to slouch without popping back, he'll do it. Him sitting. That's him sitting. Okay, knees. That is all the way up. Down. Up. There's no in between with the legs. It's all or nothing there. Quiet little dog. And then you can pop this out. And you can catch it on the ledge of it. This so. And he holds it. This leg on mine though doesn't really do it so great, and that's because this piece looks like it's shorter. Not by much, but it's enough to affect it. It doesn't even work with me right now. So yeah, I mean, but he'll still do it. It's just, it doesn't hold it as well as the other one does. And I think that's just mine. And he is still really tight, so. But yeah, he does do that. And he does hold it. On this leg, anyway. Extra joints. Bend. Bend. Bend, bend, bend. And here is the foot joint. Without that extra joint, there's just the up and down. With the joint, you can like do that. And he will stand for me if I fiddle with him and make sure he's like on a solid surface and all of his joints are, you know, like duck straight in a row. So he will stand for me. And when he does, he's pretty solid about it. I just have to make sure that everything is well, there you go. You know. So yeah, he stands. He's a pretty solid stander. I had a you can see my pictures of this on Instagram. I'm on there as KST Creates. I was just fooling around playing. I had her head and his head swapped bodies. I'm not going to do it now because it's a pain to take her head off and back on. But it was, I found it comical. But yeah. But overall, I really like this doll. I love how you can just bend them up. And I really love the aesthetic of him too. He's really thin, really bony. You can see his little rib cage right here. His hips. And his shoulder blades. Oh, yeah. I would recommend this doll if it's something you're aesthetically looking for. The head is small. Be aware of that. It does take a size 6 wig, size 12 millimeter eyes. These do just kind of swivel around in their sockets. There's nothing there to hold them. Same with these, kind of, sometimes. Not as much as these, though. Mostly just when you're trying to pop it out and they'll get twisted. The joints do twist around a lot, which I'm sure anyone with the doll Chateau will tell you. So those twist around. Yeah, that's pretty much the only cons I'll say about this body. Personally, these are just my thoughts on them. But yeah. That is the doll Chateau Matthew review. He's cute. and skinny. And just fold-upable. So yeah, now I'm going to turn this off and go retrieve his head cap that flung that way when I was trying to get him to slouch. Bye.